Hi there, Capricorns. Welcome back and welcome to my channel, The Alchemist Journey. So I'm starting with you guys because it is Capricorn season, and then I will go on to the highest ranking video views. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into your reading. I'll be honest with you, 2 cards popped out while I was shuffling and meditating on your energy, and one was the Magician and the other one was from the Animal Spirit deck it was called the Vulture. So and I believe it says nothing is wasted. It's an interesting card. It talks about how everything is usable, and it might be time to kind of go through some of that old dead stuff and clear out the clutter. So I pull a 5-card spread. The first card is your recent past, and we have the Emperor. The second card is your present situation. We have the 9 of Swords. The third card is the blockage. It's the blockage for my Capricorns. We have the 8 of Wands. So some sort of movement. Could potentially be clear, clean, quick communication that you're waiting on. Could be traveling. What is the message from Spirit? The Page of Swords. Clear, clean communication. A little frank and overly honest. And what is the potential outcome for my lovely, lovely, lovely Capricorns? I know when I was meditating, I was picking up on some anxiety, and I can tell you all day long, I have felt like I could just break down and cry. So, the Star. So hope and divine understanding. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So that journey through self-love, that's a tough one, huh, Capricorn? It's not ever easy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers. The energy that I'm picking up now is that maybe you were promoted, maybe you were put in a position, or maybe someone's arrogance in the past has set you into a place of anxiety. This could be your arrogance, it could be someone else's. The blockage here is clear, clean communication. Or it could be moving from one place to another, like closing that distance is kind of something that I'm sort of picking up on. Now, your message from Spirit is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, still a sword, right? And this is also the Spy card. So maybe you're spying on someone. But the Page of Swords communicates in a very frank, very honest, very, let's say, to the point and unrefined kind of way. Not necessarily reckless. And in fact, with this one, I feel like it's more like taking the time to pick and choose your words wisely, but there's a message that needs to be delivered here. And your potential outcome is this beautiful, wonderful Star card, and there's a dolphin in the picture and a light, and this angel is standing in the shadow. So for me, in this particular deck, because the angel is standing in the shadow, this is the light that comes from integrating the shadow, becoming whole, right? And loving yourself no matter what, through it all. And to attain true self-love, you have to love the light and the dark. So this this spread actually ends with an angel in the light, starts with an angel in the light and ends with an angel in the dark, finding the light. So let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify the Emperor here. Hope you guys like the new setup. I've got a new camera. That's a lot. It's a lot. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Two of Cups. This is beautiful energy. So if this is you or someone that you're dealing with, this offer was solid, and this union is wonderful, and it's melding perfectly. There's a solid foundation here. The Ace of Pentacles has a hand coming out of nowhere, holding a pentacle, and here I can't help but notice that he has, like, I don't know what it is, an apple? Some sort of, anyway, it's round. It looked like a pentacle. So taking control, taking charge, could be, this card always makes me think of Aries because he's got a ram on his chest, or a symbol of a ram. Could be a Capricorn too. Taking control of the situation, taking your time with it has really built something, a relationship or a partnership that is very much tempered and in balance and stable. So what's causing all the anxiety in your present moment? Let's look at this. Please clarify. I feel like you may have tripped over something, Capricorn. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. I hope you guys can hear me. Like, I've done a couple of voice checks, but I know that my voice is a little raspy tonight. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. The bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands in reverse. So someone's given up the fight. And the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Again with that Ace of Cups. You're walking away from, hopefully from this anxiety, from those things that you've done. And you're facing this. The Eight of Cups, the guy in this Eight of Cups is legit walking towards the Nine of Swords, towards the moon, towards the dark. You know the destination. You know that you have to go through this, that you have to integrate this, that no matter how dark and uncomfortable it is, it's part of your strength. You're not fighting it anymore. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Six of Swords. Okay. You know What's causing this anxiety is you know what to do and you know how to get there, but waiting is killing you. The waiting is killing you. You know that you have to wait for the right time, Capricorn. There's a timing thing here. You're holding on. You're holding all 8 of those horses back. And it's just this matter of timing. Just this matter of timing. Sorry, when the messages are clear and they're good, my nose itches. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So you could be waiting on a King of Cups to find the right timing, to let go of something, or you're trying to work through these emotions to master them. So let's look at the Page of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. Well, you have 2 9s out here. The King of Pentacles. And the 3 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Cups. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with another earth sign, but this is having the clear thought and direction in communication. Some of you might need to communicate this to a Taurus. Some of you might just need to communicate this to a father figure. But your decision has been made, and you're standing on your own, independent and strong. Now, independence is a beautiful thing, but you can be interdependent as well. You have everything you hear. You need to trust that it's going to happen, and you need to communicate that it's going to happen. You need to have that. It's like writing a book, right? If you don't write, then you're never going to write a book. So you have to actually sit down and take the time to write the book. Whatever this venture is, taking clear action towards it is what's blocking you. I feel like you're waiting for the right time for something. Let's look at the Star card. Please clarify the Star card. Please clarify the Star card. Sometimes the universe makes us wait for the right time. I'm getting someone just chomping on the bit here. Oh, we got the Star card. To clarify the Star card, love it when that happens. Whatever you're manifesting, Capricorn, it's a wish come true. And you understand the steps at the 5 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Star card. And the 9 of Swords again. Okay. You need to have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups again. And there's the Emperor. Some of you need to look at the bigger picture. Some of you need to look at the bigger picture. If there's a choice here, you've already made it. You made the decision in the past to take care of everyone. And you understand the time, the healing, the nurturing it takes to bring this together. There is an ending to the dark night of the soul, for those of you who are going through that. There's a lot of ascension energy, especially for Capricorns. We have the Star card here. And maybe some of you don't want to let go of control. And that is very, very hard. I know. That is very, very hard. But Spirit is telling you to wait in all of your gloriousness. You might need help, and if you do need help, it's there. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. This is my mystical shaman oracle. What's the final message for my lovely, wonderful, funny, amazing Capricorn friends? Oh, that is way too many. Way too many. This deck likes to do that. It's like, oh, you want advice? Here, have it all. What is the final message for my Capricorns? Let me shuffle. And I go through it a couple more times and then I'm just going to pull the one on the top. Final message for Capricorn. Happy birthday, everyone. By the way, that's a lot. We'll take that one. Number 20. And then we'll get a spirit animal card. Okay, so it's only two, so we'll take them both. And we got the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. And starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. We'll start with the shaman deck. Sorry, need some tea. Number 20. There is a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in phenomena such as the tide, the ebb and flow of oceans and rivers that rise up from the earth and flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement toward a certain destination. It signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of the sense of allowing. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements in the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. The medicine. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape, and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not the time to bang on doors that refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for the highest good. It is an opportunity to regroup and reconsider your choices. And you must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this time a gift. Yes, I know I struggle with that probably as much as anyone. A Capricorn with a lot of fire behind me, and that whole concept of waiting, right? That is so not fun, but it is fun. It can be fun, and when you make it fun, then it's even better. Standing there tapping your foot and getting impatient with things. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully as the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limitations of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. When cynicism says no, Starfish Spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let Starfish Spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. Now is a time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. There are 3 cards here of the star, and we have so much in the way of infinite possibility. And what can I say, Capricorn, other than I feel like you just need to really step into it and believe it. I know that's so hard. I really do. So vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. So I feel like this is talking about your time waiting. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing of the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial. And you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. Protection message. Do you wish you could run away from your past or deny your mistakes? Not so fast, says Vulture Spirit. You have gained something valuable from the experience. Let your grief or your anger move through you, and soon your emotions will transform, for you will come to see that you have learned and grown. The alchemy of transformation is a gift from Spirit, so never disown what embarrassed, disappointed, or shamed you. It will soon be a source of great wisdom and strength as you work with the magic that allows miracles to be created out of sadness and beauty to arise from ugliness. Vulture Spirit wants you to know that you embody beauty and the alchemical transformation of the past is happening already. Hang in there. You are so loved and so much beauty is waiting to come out of all of this. That is your full moon message, Capricorn. I hope that you truly believe. Happy birthday. I love you. Good night.